Hey, my name is Ceri Jones. I'm Deputy Head of Research and Innovation here at Swansea University, but I also direct the ITWales project. Okay, ITWales, its full title is Leading Enterprise and Development. It's a programme that was created by Lancaster University around about 2004. It ran successfully in that region and still is being run in that region. But here at Swansea University, we effectively inherited the programme to run it into Wales, into the convergence region. It's there to support the owner-manager of a small business, normally micro business actually, to help them develop their leadership skills, but really with the focus on developing the business. It's an £8 million programme currently in Wales. We're working with European Social Fund, with WEFO, and the university, Swansea University, and our partner Bangor University is match funding the project also. It's really a combination of a taught delivery through masterclasses on core subjects such as leadership, business planning, financial planning. But really the strength of the programme is experiential learning. The delegates on the course learning from each other, sharing good practice, sharing problems. As we say, a problem shared is a problem halved. And I think that's really the philosophy of the programme. I mentioned that the investment of £8 million, but actually in terms of the cost to the delegate, it is free of charge. We don't really advertise as free because there has to be a commitment of time from the delegate. That's made clear to them at the start of the programme. So there's no financial cost to the delegate, but we expect them to invest their time and their commitment into the programme, which runs for 10 months. So what do the delegates get out of the ITWales programme? Clear business, tangible benefits for the business, for the bottom line. Productivity is demonstrated to grow with delegates going through the programme. But they also get a recognised qualification, the CMI qualification to level 4. So they get something tangible at the end as well. But it's very successful. We've had so far 217 delegates gone through the programme, so that's 217 businesses, if you like, 164 at Swansea and 75 at Bangor. So very good coverage and very good impact so far. So that in a nutshell is the background to the programme. Absolutely delighted with the outcomes and actually the evidence that the report has underlined in terms of the impact of the programme. It's no great surprise to anybody involved in the delivery of the programme. I think we feel that the programme is delivering those benefits for the Welsh economy. But to have those reinforced in the report is very, very encouraging. Just to give you an example, the report indicated that the companies and the delegates going through the programme, on average, have increased jobs by 2.3, and some of those jobs are part-time. But there is real job creation within the Welsh economy, which is why we've invested into the programme. We've seen an increase in turnover of the businesses going through the programme of approximately 26% per business. So that is, again, evidence of economic growth, and all, attributable to the LEAD programme. So we're very, very pleased, yeah. We survey, as a matter of course, the delegates going into the programme. So there's an entry questionnaire and there's an exit questionnaire for those going out to the other side. So we've surveyed the first 166 participants that have completed the programme, and we've collected that data and we've analysed it through the research teams within Swansea and Bangor. And we've created 17 focus groups. So we've got the data that's come out of the questionnaires, and we've had an ongoing and in-depth dialogue with the delegates going through the programme. So what the initial and post-programme questionnaires allows us to do is to analyse and estimate the impact of the programme. So where was the company in terms of performance before they went on the programme, and where were they at the end, and into the future. And and I've described the results, in terms of the output of the research, and it's very, very positive. But we also look at not just the impact on the business, but we also look at the impact on the business owner. So what we've seen, if you like, the softer impacts is enhanced confidence, self-confidence, I should say, the ability to delegate and to lead the companies are transformed by doing the programme. Many small business owners and many that come through the programme they feel a huge sense of ownership of the business, clearly, in terms of the day-to-day activity. And they found it very difficult to lift themselves out to look at the business, in terms of vision, of direction of the business, and being able to empower the workforce. And I think what the program does is it takes them up to the workplace for quite frequently over a 10-month period. So it gives them that space and time to reflect on how they run the business, and the skills that they're developing, the knowledge they're gaining as part of the program, they take them back into the workplace to grow the business. So I think it allows them to get that work-life balance. I think many of the people that come out of the program speak about the high levels of stress that they're under in terms of trying to manage the business and manage their lives. And I think the program gives them this wider perspective, and I think it just allows them to give the workforce more autonomy to help them have that balance in their life. I mean, if you consider the 2.3 jobs creation, that is significant. In a economic period where the economy has shrunk, I think that is a significant achievement, and one to be very proud of. And I think that, the other thing you have to consider is that the companies that come through the LEAD program emanate from a wide range of sectors. So we are bucking the trend, I think, in many respects, and I think we are rightfully proud of that achievement. And of course, we're only halfway through the program, so we would anticipate the same kind of success in the second half of the program, and we are currently working with WEFO to look at an expansion of the program currently within this current project period, looking at we work with sectors, with the Welsh Government sectors of life science, energy, environment, and manufacturing. So there's a lot more to come from LEAD, and we've seen the impacts already, very positive, but there's I think a lot more to come. Yeah. I think if one analyses where we are in terms of delivery on the program, we are broadly halfway through, and we're on target to deliver our obligations as within the business plan to WEFO, and the expectations of Swansea and Bangor University are very much being fulfilled. But more importantly, I think the expectations of the Welsh economy is being fulfilled. So we're very much on schedule. ITWales at Bangor, they've currently delivered 75 delegates through their programs in North Wales, and they have further 55 delegates going through 2 cohorts running currently at Bangor. Our total target in Bangor is 239 businesses, and those businesses will emanate from Anglesey, Conwy, Denbighshire, Gwynedd, the North Wales region. And actually, Bangor is now recruiting a cohort in Aberystwyth, working very closely with Aberystwyth University. So again, we're increasing the reach of the programme, not just in the core areas of Swansea and the surrounding area and Bangor, but we're covering the plan really is that we have a wide coverage across the convergence region. So looking to the future, Swansea, we are delivering into the Bridgend region, and we are launching a cohort in Bridgend in March 2013, and we are now actively recruiting for that cohort. And the programme as a whole has a target of 750 delegates to put through the programme by June 2015, and we're very much on schedule to deliver that. Well, I would say that the programme is tried and tested. We've put a huge number of companies through the programme. Those companies have indicated that very, very clearly that the programme has had a huge benefit on the performance of their company, the growth of their company, the new jobs they've created, the increase in turnover. So it's a very positive message, and we want to help as many companies as we can. There's many opportunities for the companies to come and speak to us in terms of how the programme can help them. They could ring us directly on 01792 60 60 60, and you can speak to one of our recruitment team. You can look onto the website, leadwales.co.uk, and there's a lot of information there in terms of the background of the programme and how they can express an interest to come and join us. And they can come to one of the taster days. And we have a number of taster days lined up over the next 6 months or so across the convergence region. and they can come to the Taster Day and they can learn about the components of the program. We will deliver a short, sharp masterclass in a topic. Could be the financial planning, business planning, marketing, one of those kind of subject areas. We will invite either a current delegate or a past delegate to come and share their experience of the program with the group, and you can just generally open that dialogue with us. The program is very attractive in many ways, of course, and we've highlighted some of those benefits. But to reinforce, it's a 10-month program. The expectation is that on average, the delegate will commit 2 days per month for those 10 months to the program, and the expectation is that we would like at the minimum the delegates to commit that time to the program. That's when you get the maximum benefit from the program, when you make that kind of commitment. It's open to any company, anybody who lives in the convergence region, and please just get in touch with us. We want to work with you. Well, DRI, as we know on campus, we support researchers within the university and businesses in a variety of ways. LEAD is one example, and it's a very highly successful example of how we support businesses. But we have other projects such as the Dragon Innovation Partnership, and that's a partnership project with Trinity St David's at a university in West Wales, where we are trying to provide an easy route in for SMEs and businesses to work with essentially the universities in South West Wales. It's a regional project. We've got the Strategic Insight Programme, which empowers university staff to go into work with business on business premises, and actually the opposite, where we can fund somebody from industry to come and work on campus for up to a week to try and build relationships. And we also got an IP commercialisation unit where we work with small and large companies to develop intellectual property. So we invest in patents and we invest in know-how, and we try to take, if you like, the outputs of our research into industry, to work with industry to develop new products, new processes, and there's funding there to support that process. We also are a member of the Enterprise Europe Network project, which is currently led by the Welsh Government. That exists to effectively join up SMEs in Wales with the SMEs in the rest of Europe to try to spot opportunities for technology collaboration. And also we look to support SMEs in accessing European funds, Framework 7, Horizon 2020 moving forward. So there's a whole range of activity within the department and within the university to support businesses in lots of different ways. And the number, as I said earlier, is 01792 60 60 60, just to speak to somebody in the department to see how we can work with you and help you.